Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're all well. So, today we are going to take a look at the karma between you and the person that is on your mind. And for that purpose, I will be using my Wheel of the Year Tarot, which has very beautiful imagery. And I hope it gives us as much insight as possible for your situation with that person and the karma between you two. But keep it in mind that karma might involve situations from your past reincarnation as well. So, just listen to that reading with an intuition and yeah, we are about to see what the cards are going to show, so let's move to the next part. Alright, let's start with the pick a pile. For the pick a pile I will be using the animal spirits, the ones that I used to use before but it's been a while. Actually I used it for the last reading. So let's see which animal is going to represent pile number 1. We have the Groundhog spirit. Alright, let's see which animal is going to represent pile number 2. We have the snake spirits. Okay, it's interesting. And let's see which animal spirit is going to represent pile number 3. We have the owl spirits. Okay, so I will give you a few seconds for you to choose the pile that attracts you the most, and I will put the pictures on a bigger screen so you can just see them clearly and decide which pile is your pile. And I'll meet you in your reading. Hey there, pile number 1, for those of you who have chosen the Groundhog spirit. So, the Groundhog spirit, apologies, my voice is just going away. The Groundhog spirit wants to say to you, time to let go. And as you can clearly see, the Groundhog is holding a heart. So it's like, I feel a bit clinging kind of energy. It's like holding on to something and holding on tightly on something. And the card itself is saying to you, time to let go. So let's put the Groundhog spirit here and proceed with the reading itself and see what we are going to get about the karma between you and the person that is on your mind. Just going to reshuffle the deck like this in order to refresh the energies. Whoops, the cards are going away. Alright, so let's start right away from the core question. What we need to know regarding the karma between you and the person that is on your mind. Please, Spirit, give us information. What we need to know about the karma that is between the person who is watching this and the one that they have in their minds. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. It came quite interesting, pile number 1. So we have Eight of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. Well, in this card I sense some kind of smothering kind of energy, because we have the similar thing from the Groundhog. I mean, it's clinging to that heart and doesn't want to let it go. And this might indicate some kind of energy that someone here is clinging or just taking care of the other person. I mean, in this card, in the Eight of Swords, you see that there is a mother and a child that is sick, and the mother is taking care of that child. So this wants to indicate that there is some kind of well, either you or the person that is on your mind is kind of helping more in that connection, kind of giving more care, or just taking care of the other person. This is what I'm feeling. And In the bot in I mean under this card we have the Seven of Pentacles, and what gets my attention here are the green colors. The green colors which represent the heart chakra. It's like here somebody needed to open up their heart chakra. This is what I'm feeling. And having the green apples, actually this symbolizes that those apples are not mature yet, although some apples are okay to be consumed green. But what I'm feeling is that something here needed to grow, something here needed to become more mature, somebody. And also another thing is that that lady on that imagery is pregnant, so she's expecting something. So maybe we are talking about some kind of expectations here as well. And maybe somebody had high expectations, hoping that the other person will just take care of them or just be with them in time of need. And in the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles, which pretty much speaks about itself. We have somebody that is left out alone, somebody that feels miserable and it's raining, and it's like what I'm feeling from that karma here is that somebody here had expectations, somebody here had hopes that the other person will be with them, the other person will take care of them, the other person won't let go of their hand, but they got disappointed and somehow they were left out alone in the cold and they are quite disappointed. This is what I'm feeling. All right, let's keep moving. So please, Spirit, what else we need to know about this situation here with that karma? What else we need to know about this situation? Or I don't know why this thing that we just saw, it feels like a karma, but it might be something from past reincarnation as well. So please, Spirit, give us information. What else we need to know about this situation? We have the Star cards. We have the Seven of Wands, and in the bottom we have the Page of, actually this is the Princess of Swords, but in this deck it's described as Page of Swords. So having the Star card, it wants to indicate some kind of high hopes. It's like wishing upon a star, but this Star card feels extremely sensual, and it's like what the cards want to say here is just to tap in with your sensuality. Here she's like literally bathing in some kind of feelings and emotions. She's completely submerged in water. Her body is in the water, so it's like she's intact with her emotional side, and it's like she's manipulating the water, she's using the water. She knows how to be in touch with her emotions. And in this card we also have water, which wants to say some kind of feelings and emotions, but in this card it feels like a disaster. It's like in this card we see that they have been struck by some kind of disaster and they are trying to save the situation. So the combination of these two cards, let's start with this one. I mean, climbing from this one towards the Star card. First, in this card, we are seeing that somebody here is trying to patch up the things. There is some kind of a water that is filling up too much space and it might flood a village or some kind of space behind this card that we can't see. And they are trying to put some kind of barrier in order to not let that water pass. And symbolically speaking, this water symbolizes feelings and emotions, and within this connection, I feel like the emotions and feelings might be taking over and they might be flooding the situation. And here with these people that are trying to put some kind of barrier, I think this might represent either the person on your mind or you trying to block some kind of emotions and feelings. And moving towards the Star card, here we also have water, but the image of the water here is not negative as in this card. In this card, you have somebody who learns how to control their emotions, learns how to be one with their emotions, and learns how to just let the emotions flow. And also we have the lotus flowers on this card, which wants to indicate some kind of divine intervention or just some kind of awakening. Someone here within this connection is like waking up to some kind of higher consciousness, and they are learning how to just flow with their feelings and emotions without letting those feelings and emotions harming them. And also the star card, seeing all those stars in the sky, it just wants to indicate some kind of peaceful energy, some kind of wish upon a star. And the overall energy in the bottom of the deck wants to say that things are a bit scattered around. I mean, with this Princess of Swords, she has so many resources. She has swords, she has binocular, she has some kind of weapons behind her. It's like she's ready for attacking and she's looking forward. She's trying to see things, how they are going to go in the future. And I mean, she's trying to see things from a distance in order to be prepared. And since this card came in reverse, it's like within this connection, within this karma, somebody here is having difficulty to see things. Somebody here is having difficulty to focus on one thing. It's like the energy is all over the place and it is just scattered around and it is a bit confusing. But from those two energies here, we are talking about feelings and emotions. Here we are building some kind of a defensive barrier towards those feelings and emotions, while here on this side, we are accepting those emotions. We are just flowing with those emotions. And what I feel here is that this might be representing two sides. One of the cards might be representing you and one of the cards might be representing the person on your mind. Or the other possibility to read this is that the overall situation between you and your person might be based on trying to put some kind of boundaries to strong feelings and emotions, while instead of doing that, you should just embrace those feelings and emotions, because it will cause some kind of confusing energy if you try to suppress them or block them. All right, let's keep going and see what else we are going to get about this situation. So, please, Spirit, give us information about, let's ask questions about the other side, the one that is on your mind. Please, Spirit, give us information about the person that is on the mind of the one who is watching. What we need to know about this person. What we need to know about them as a general energy, or as general energy, yeah. Let's see what we need to know about them. Eight of Swords again. What are the odds here? Seven of Pentacles again. And the Magician card in the bottom of the deck in reverse position. Okay, well, the first thing that came to me with this Magician card in the bottom of the deck, it wants to indicate that, well, this person doesn't have confidence, and they feel like they lack some kind of skills. And seeing these two cards here, the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, well, they appear once again, and this time they appear specifically for the person that is on your mind, not just for the karma. So maybe this person needs someone to take care of them, because they are feeling a bit, yeah, actually this is the thing. They are expecting someone to take care of them, someone to nurture them, because they feel vulnerable like a child, and they feel a bit, well, in this card the child is sick, so maybe they are not feeling that good. But the Magician card as well, adding to this story, it just wants to indicate that they are not confident in themselves. They feel like they don't have the skills, or maybe they are not showing it, but the card just wants to say that deep down they have some kind of issue that they don't want. I mean, they are not feeling confident enough in themselves. They are a bit self-conscious, and They don't want other people to see that. And again, with the Seven of Pentacles, we are having some kind of expectation, something that is expected to grow. Or it might also indicate that this person might have not reached the maturity that they need to reach. Maybe maybe emotionally they have not matured enough, because we have those apples and they are still green. And also we have a child on this picture, which wants to indicate that we have a child that is expecting someone to take care of that child. Oh, sorry for the camera shake. And yeah. All right, let's keep moving forward and asking questions. We asked about the person on your mind. Let's see in what energies are you, what are the energies around you. So please, Spirit, give us information. What are the energies around the person who is watching this reading? What are the energies around the person who is watching this reading? We have the Four of Wands. Okay. We have the... Let me just take a good look here. We have the Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups. Yeah, it's a princess. It says Prince of Cups, but it's a girl actually, in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords upright in the bottom of the deck. Okay, this queen looks a bit like the evil queen from Snow White, from that Disney movie, the old Disney movie that I remember from my childhood. So, okay, well, it came a bit confusing to me what are regarding the energies around you. It's like you are looking for some kind of stability. You are looking for, I mean, in this card we have a child, we have a father, and the father has built a tree house for that child, and that child is happy. And this is the energy that you are in. It's like you are looking for some kind of stability. You are looking for something that will just make you happy, and just, yeah, I mean, just seeing that child, how happy it is and how it's running and jumping. I feel that this is actually what you want in a connection. This is what you want in a relationship. Someone that can offer you that stability. Like we see the father is actually the one who has built that tree house for the child. And it's like you are just looking for someone who can be with you and who can be stable. But at the same time, we have the Page of Cups in reverse position. And this Page of Cups is like, well, it's depicted in quite romantic way. We have white doves next to her. It's like she has high hopes, she's romantic, and she's innocent, and everything around her is like beautiful, because we have those sakura trees with the pink petals. We have those spring flowers that are blossoming. It's the entire picture here is screaming spring. It's like someone is innocent and someone here has high hopes. And since this card came in reverse, it's like someone is feeling hurt. It's like from having those illusions not being met, someone is feeling hurt. Someone is feeling like as if those expectations are not going to be met. And having the tree house here, it's like it wants to indicate that you are looking for, it's actually, yeah, I just got the message. You're not looking any for some kind of romantic rainbow kind of dreamy kind of things. You are looking for something stable, something that will just give you the stability and make you feel comfortable. So it's like you are giving up some kind of romantic ideals and dreams, and you are focusing on something that can make you feel stable. And another thing that can testify for this is the Queen of Swords that is in the bottom of the deck is a general energy. Apologies, my voice is going away. So, I mean, this Queen of Swords, you can see that she's quite serious, and she's holding that sword and she's ready to cut through anything. and it's a winter picture, so there is snow on the trees, and it's like here we are talking about someone who has already had some kind of disappointments, who has already been through things, and they're not believing in fairy tales anymore. They are quite serious, and they are ready to cut things. They are ready to just take action, or just they are just serious. By the way, apologies for the sounds that you might be hearing. It's just, as I always say here, there is always some kind of reconstruction. There is nothing I can do about it. Apologies for it. And yeah, I just feel like you are in some kind of more serious energy. You are looking for some kind of stability and some kind of balance. You are not looking for daydreams anymore, or some kind of illusions. You just want some kind of stability, and you want honesty, because this is a sword energy. So you want some kind of honesty here. You want honesty and you want stability. All right. Well, what else shall we ask about the karma here? So I will use my love oracle in order to get more messages for you. Let's see what we are going to get from the love oracle regarding this situation. Please, Spirit, give us information regarding this connection and the karma around it. What we need to know. What we need to know. We have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Okay. So, with all the messages that we got from the tarot, this feels a bit confusing. Sorry for the interruption, somebody just came home and I needed to pay some attention. Okay, so we have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Well, with this deepening, what I'm sensing is that there might be some kind of clarity here. You might find some kind of answers with that person, or connect with that person on some kind of deeper level in order to discover something regarding this connection. This is what I'm feeling. So it feels like there is still something there that needs to be clarified. Something needs to go to a deeper level. All right, let's take some more cards. Okay, these ones just wanted to come. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay, this is interesting. It wants to say to you to open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So maybe it wants to say something regarding your intuition, regarding the first signals that you got from this person. Maybe you got some kind of intuitive feeling about this person the moment you met them, or the very first impression that they gave you. But after that, you decided to suppress that intuitive feeling and just not look at it anymore. Just try to focus in order to build something with this person. But this card wants to say to you to open your eyes and to think about that very first moment when you met this person and what impression they gave you, what you felt there. And then we have another card that is saying to you, open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. So this card wants to say to you that it is okay for you to be honest and to be more vulnerable, and to just keep your heart open regardless of anything. To not shut your heart up, to not shut your heart down, and just keep your heart open. And it also has some kind of bravery added to it. This is what I'm feeling. It's like to just keep your heart open and just well, the overall message here wants to say to you to open your eyes and to open yourself to love, and some kind of deepening, some kind of clarity and knowledge is coming. It's on its way. And it's saying actually in the next few months. Okay. Let's take some more cards from this deck in order to see what messages we are going to get about this situation. Please, Spirit, give us more information regarding this situation, what we need to know. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. So, indeed, this is similar to open your eyes. It's like watch the actions of this person. Don't believe their words. Well, you can believe their words, but just watch what they are doing. Watch, just look for the actions. Look at how they interact with you. I mean, all those other things might just speak louder than the words that they are saying to you, because they just want to somehow indicate the true intentions of this person. If this person is treating you in a bad way, but at the same time is saying nice words to you, then yeah, you know that the words might not always be true. They might just say the things that, this is just an example, don't take it don't take it for that situation. I'm just giving you an example. If someone is treating you poorly, but at the same time is speaking nicely to you, like always saying, "Oh, I didn't mean it," and etc. Well, just watch for the actions and the overall attitude of this person, how they interact with you, in order to know what actually they feel for you. Okay, let's take one more card and see what we are going to get. We have leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Okay, again, similar to open yourself to love. It's like, well, since this is a collective reading, the messages are coming a bit like confusing and mixed. Just take the messages that you feel that are for your situation. But this card is saying to you, leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So maybe here somebody has fears, but we also have open yourself to love, which wants to indicate that you should keep your heart open. It's like, again, it's talking about some kind of boundaries, some kind of limits, and something that is just interfering within this connection. And it wants to say to you just to leave all fears behind and just move with the flow. Just do what feels right, but do not surrender to fear. All right. Before anything else, I will take a few songs for you as well to see what songs we are going to get and how they are going to resonate with this situation. Okay, I have 4 songs. Let's see which ones we are going to get. We have Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. Okay, well, this song wants to say that somebody here is thinking about you a lot, or you are the one that is thinking about this person a lot, and it's like you can't even sleep just because you're thinking too much about this person. Somebody here is completely like hooked to someone. And the next song, Nickelback, How You Remind Me. Okay, with this song we are talking about someone that is reminding you of something, or it just came to me that maybe something in that person might be reminding you of another person or someone from your family, or it just something reminds you of something here. This is what I felt from this song. We have Ed Sheeran, Give Me Love. Okay, well, in this song there is some kind of lonely energy and someone is just looking for love, nothing more, just love. Nothing more, just pure love. And finally we have Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Okay, this is getting quite romantic here, because this song is saying I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep again, similar with the espresso, no sleeping. And yeah, it's like somebody here do not wants to miss anything. They want to experience everything within this connection. But to be honest, the messages came quite confusing from the songs and from the oracle cards and the tarot. The tarot set went in a different pattern than the oracle cards and the songs. But please take the messages that are meant for your situation, or maybe your situation is just complicated like what we saw here. But since this is a collective reading, just take what resonates for you. So that was your reading pile number 1. If you liked it, if you find it useful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can benefit from it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your help and support is helping me grow, and also keeps me motivated to come up with more ideas for more interesting readings for you. And yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye! Hello there, pal number 2. For those of you who have chosen the snake is saying to you time to heal. And indeed, what I'm sensing from this card is some kind of healing. Because we have the number 5. 5 is usually the number of change. And the snake can shed its skin and just renew somehow. So I feel some kind of healing. Alright, let's proceed with the tarot cards and see what we are going to get regarding this connection. Just going to reshuffle like this in order to refresh the deck from the previous pile. Actually, let's make it like this. Okay. Let's start with the head question, which is what is your karma with that person? By the way, apologies if you're hearing noises on the background. It's just because here there are always reconstruction works and there are motorbikes passing by, so it can be loud sometimes. Apologies for that in advance. So let's proceed with the core question. What is the karma between you and the person that is on your mind? Please, Spirit, give us information. What is the karma between the person that is on the mind of the ones who are watching now? Okay, these cards wanted to come. Okay, let's get some more. And in the bottom we have the High Priestess. Alright, so you have a lot of karma with that person for some reason, and also there is some kind of a big secret, something that is not meant to be revealed yet. So let's take a look at all the cards that we have here. We have the 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, which wants to indicate that one of the things regarding this connection is something that needs to grow, something that needs to mature, and it's like there might be still some kind of potential because we have a pregnant woman that is expecting a child, so there might be some kind of expectations or something that is about to come from this connection. And indeed, for something it might be too early because the apples on the tree are green and we have those green colors. The green colors also might indicate opening up of the heart chakra or the necessity of opening up of the heart chakra. And then we have the King of Swords. Well, this king seems quite serious and he's holding a book, so there is some kind of knowledge regarding this connection. It's like you are learning lessons and at the same time there is a sword on his hand, so he's ready to cut something, and he's all covered in some purple kind of clothes, which actually indigo clothes. Yeah, we have purple and indigo. It's like the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. It's like this connection with this person, somehow whatever karma you have with this person, this connection is somehow opening up your third eye chakra or helping you connect better with divine. This is what I'm feeling from this card. And also, the way he's looking at us, like he's very strict. It's like I don't see this person happy. I see this person a bit more rigid, a bit more controlling and very strict. It's like he's holding the truth and he's very confident. So whatever karma you might be having with this person, here we are talking about someone who is quite confident in their logical skills, or somebody who might be a bit more self-righteous. This is what I'm feeling from this card. Someone who is a bit more self-righteous, who think they know everything, who think that they are always right. But at the same time, apologies, my voice is really going away. At the same time, we have that chimney here. It feels like Christmas time. There is some kind of rigidity within this connection. Someone is trying to control the things, but at the same time, there is some kind of comforting feeling. So it's like, on one hand, there is some kind of controlling, rigid kind of energy, and on the other hand, we have some kind of safe home, some kind of comfort. So it is a bit confusing. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is portrayed with Pentacle in the middle. Just going to pick up the card. We have 4 seasons on this card, and it's like something is changing within this connection. Something is constantly changing. It's like you are moving past some kind of cycles with that person or with that connection. It's like you were meant to be with that person in order to experience some kind of cycles of your life. Whatever has happened between you and this person, it has happened in order to just pass through some kind of life cycles, in order to go through good, bad, and yeah, in order to just learn things, in order to gain some kind of knowledge. I just want to take a better look at this card to see if I can find something. But yeah, the card simply is focused on the 4 seasons. It's like you experienced all 4 seasons with that person for some reason. You had that spring season where everything was nice. You had the summer season where everything was like passionate, fiery. And you had the autumn season where things were starting to go down, where leaves were falling. And then you had the winter with that person where things felt really cold and kind of, uncomfortable. It's like you pass through some kind of cycles with that person. This is what I feel from that Wheel of Fortune, because we have the 4 seasons. And in the bottom of the deck we have the Tower card in reverse position. Well, in this Tower card we have ravens and we have a tree. And since the tree is parted in half, it's like some kind of stability, something that has roots is parted apart. This is what I'm feeling from this card. It's like whatever karma you had with this person, since it came, even the fact that it came in reverse, it makes me feel that even stronger, that the karma with this person was meant for you to just remove something from its roots, or just let go of some kind of old patterns that were rooted in you. And having those ravens flying away, it's like those ravens are like spirit guides. It's like they are carrier of knowledge, they are messengers. It's like whatever has happened here, it has happened in order for you to let go of some kind of rooted situation that maybe you had patterns within your family connection, that you needed to experience similar things within this connection in order to work them out. But indeed here we have something that has been parted, something that has been struck by lightning. And also my attention is focused on those apples as well. We have them here too. The apple is like the forbidden fruit. Maybe there were things that you thought that are like taboo, or maybe there were things that you thought that you would never experience, but you did experience them within this connection just to get lesson out of them. And let's take a look at the High Priestess, although she won't say that much because she's always silent, but she knows everything. She's the bearer of the knowledge. So having the High Priestess in an upright position in the bottom of the deck, this wants to indicate that this connection, there is some kind of secret here. There is something that you don't know and you are not meant to know at this point. You can see that she's holding an empty book. So Well, actually the book might not be empty, but we can't see anything on the pages. For us the book looks empty. So there is more to this. There is more that is about to come from this karmic situation, or from that karma that you have with that person. And yeah, I'm just feeling that she's gaining some kind of information, because she's gazing in some kind of empty space. It's like she's receiving some kind of information. So definitely I feel like there is more to that situation that is about to come, but it's not clear yet. I mean, there is something that you are going to find out, but when the time is right for it. But overall, what I felt from all those cards that jumped out is that you needed to work out things with that person. You needed to get started something, because we have those green apples. It's like you needed to gain some kind of maturity. You needed to work out on your heart chakra. And there are some kind of rigid energies that are a bit controlling. At the same time, there is some kind of comfort. And it's like you pass through all 4 seasons with that person. And it kind of happened in order for you to let go of something that has roots within you. In order to, yeah, some kind of a situation or some kind of belief or understanding that you needed to just let go of. You needed to understand something. All right. So this came quite interesting. I will just take some more cards in order to get more to it. So please, Spirit, give us more information about this. What else we need to know about this situation with that person? What else you can tell us about this situation? What more we need to know about the karma between those two people? The Fool and the 8 of Pentacles and the Magician reversed. Okay. So with these 2 cards, as karma it wants to say, is like there will be some kind of a new beginning. This is what I sense from the Fool card. It's like something is starting again. But in order to make this thing start, there are a lot of efforts and mastering. It's like you are gaining some kind of knowledge and you are mastering something. And just take a look at this horse. We are talking about dark horse. We have a dark horse behind this man, which wants to indicate that someone might have been underestimated. Someone might come out in a surprising way. Someone might come out victorious, but not being expected to be victorious. Something might change. Something might change. Hence all the odds. This is what I'm feeling from this card. And also this person is very focused on what he's doing. It's like mastering something. It's like gaining some kind of yeah. Well, I can really feel this person's focus and dedication to something. It's like someone is behind the curtains and they are putting some kind of efforts. This is what I'm feeling. And also there is some kind of a new beginning that's about to come, which involves a lot of transformation, because we have multiple colors and we have butterflies, which is a symbol of metamorphosis. So whatever the karma of this connection is, it is going to help you to master something. It is going to help you to come out as a dark horse, and there will be some kind of a new beginning that is about to come. And the energy from this card is pretty much light. It's like there isn't much heavy energies on this card. There is some kind of a new beginning, but new beginning that is light. New beginning that doesn't have any heavy karma or any kind of karmic issues or energies. And in the bottom we have the Magician card. Oops. Oh, this card just fell on its own. But it's good to have it. We have the 9 of Cups, which is dreams come true card, which is happy family card. And we have a ladybug, which wants to symbolize some kind of a good luck, good fortune. And then we have in the bottom the Magician card. So this magician is trying to summon something. This magician is trying to create some kind of a light symbol. We have the pentacle and we have the infinity symbol here. So it's like this magician is trying to create something out of nothing. But having this magician in reverse position, it's like, well, I feel that somebody here that lacks confidence with this magician. Somebody doesn't believe in their own skills. Even though they might have the skills, they are not believing in their own skills. And whatever the situation is, this new situation that is coming regarding this karma, it can symbolize anything. It can symbolize new beginning with that same person, although for most of you it might symbolize some kind of a new beginning, not with that person, because here something is starting from zero. But whatever it is very positive, and we have the dreams coming true. So the good news is that I feel like whatever you desire, it's pretty much coming for you. But at the same time, I sense some kind of lack of confidence. But even having that lack of confidence, we see that there is things that need to be worked out on a background, because we have the dark horse. All right. Shall we take a look at the person that, sorry for the camera shake. Let's take a look at the person that is on your mind to see in what energies they are. Another thing that came into my mind is that we had the 4 seasons from the Wheel of Fortune. So we also had the Fool card with a new beginning. It's like, maybe for some of you, you might be in some kind of situation. Well, this is a collective reading, so take it as it resonates. But maybe for some of you, literally that wheel is constantly spinning. So from winter, you are going back to spring and then going through all the seasons again. And then again winter and then again spring. And this wheel is constantly spinning. This is what I felt. It's like some kind of a never-ending situation with that karmic person, or that person that you have some kind of karma with. Well, karmic is not always a bad word, but it's just someone with whom you have some kind of relation from past life experiences, or just someone with whom you have something that you share in common from the energy that you have created between each other. So let's see in what energies the person that is on your mind. Please, Spirit, give us information. In what energies is the person that is on the mind of the people who have chosen the snake? The Star card reversed, the Emperor, and here we have Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, this is quite interesting, because having the Star card reversed, it automatically somehow it speaks to me about someone who has suppressed completely their feminine energy. It's like someone who is in a bit more like masculine, rigid kind of energy, because this person here is quite confident. I feel like that controlling energy that I saw before from the King of Swords was coming from your person, because here we have an Emperor, someone who is quite confident, sitting on a throne, and having the Star in reverse, it's like someone is in quite strong masculine energy and completely blocking their feminine energy. This is what I'm feeling, because this Star card speaks a lot about feminine energy and sensuality. And the Emperor, indeed, I feel some kind of rigid energy. I feel someone who is confident and someone who also might be controlling, someone who wants to rule over. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it wants to indicate that currently this person maybe doesn't exactly know what initiative they should take regarding some kind of financial matter. Or just let me take a look at this ace, because it is different than depiction than other cards, I mean from the other decks. Here we have a fairy that is sitting on a flower wreath, and there is purple ribbon and there are coins under it. Well, in all cases, these cards want to indicate prosperity and having some kind of a new opportunity or something being offered to you. But since it came in reverse, it wants to say that maybe this person can't find exactly what they are looking for. Maybe this person can't find the right opportunity for themselves. Maybe they are looking, but they are not able to find it and they don't know where to start as a general energy. But at the same time, they are very confident, and at the same time, they are blocking their feminine energy. Definitely, this is what I felt. All right, let me see how much time we have. Okay. I will take a few cards for you as well to see in what energies you are. Please, Spirit, give us information. In what energies is the person who is watching this? We have the King of Swords. We have again the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse position. Okay, so having the King of Swords in upright position for you, I feel like you are ready to cut something. You are ready to let go of something. You are tired of something. And it's like you have learned some kind of lessons and you are saying, I'm done with this. You are holding your book, you are holding your lessons, and you are like, I'm done with this. If things keep repeating itself and you are not going to give me what I want, I'm just going to take my sword and cut this. This is what I'm feeling from your energy. And having the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, again, I feel like there is some kind of opportunity or something that you're looking for, but you are not able to find it. And it's like some kind of misfortunate kind of period. Something doesn't feel like it's a ground without fruits. It's a ground that you cannot grow anything on. It feels like a barren ground and you are tired of it. This is what I'm feeling from these cards here. And having the Three of Wands in the bottom of the deck, in this deck the Three of Wands looks like quite dreamy card that indicates vision upon a star, being around fireflies in some kind of a warm summer night. And there is even a dog which wants to indicate a good friend. But having this card in reverse position as a general energy, it wants to indicate some kind of anxiety. The current energy wants to indicate that you are not feeling that calm, you are not feeling that peaceful at the moment, and you might have difficulty to dream, like have some kind of illusions or ideas about what you want to do, or just having difficult time to feel your road ahead or your way ahead regarding this connection, at least, because the question was more about this connection. So this is the general energy, just take it as it resonates for your situation. I will take some oracle cards as well, just like I did with the previous piles. I'll just put these cards here. Let's see what messages you are going to get from my oracle deck. Please, Spirit, give us accurate messages regarding this connection that we are asking for. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so it's like here someone is depending on the other person somehow, or there is some kind of addictive energy. It's like you might get used to being with that person, and that is the thing that might get you like addictive, and it just wants to say to you, watch out for that cycle, watch out to not get too comfortable, or just to not get like getting some kind of addictive kind of behavior. Okay, let's take some more messages. Please, Spirit, give us some more information about this, what we need to know. Open your eyes. We had this message for pile number 1 too. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So it's like The first time, this might indicate the first impression that you got from this person, or maybe the very first time when they show their true colors. This might be the first time when you have to open your eyes and just know who that person is, because maybe they were pretending to be someone that they are not, but maybe there was some kind of a time or something that they show their true colors, which wants to indicate this is the time for you to know who that person is. Okay, let's take some more messages. Please, Spirit, give us more information about this, what we need to know. Twin flame. Okay, well, just take this with a grain of salt. I don't want to say that this is your twin flame. It just the card twin flame came out, but it says this person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Maybe the accent of this card is mirror. Maybe you are mirroring something and they are mirroring something. Maybe, I mean, even when I'm talking about this, my eyes are automatically falling on that card here. It's like she's holding something, like she's holding a mirror. And maybe you are reflecting something that this person doesn't want to see in them. And they are reflecting something that you don't want to see in you. It's like you are holding a mirror to each other and you are showing each other's fears. And yeah, about the twin flame card, just take it with a grain of salt. I don't want to say that this is your twin flame. It just the card twin flame came. For some of you, this might be a twin flame situation, but just take it as it resonates for you, however it feels for your connection. All right. I feel like taking some songs for you just like I did for the other piles. And let's see which songs you are going to get. Okay, we have 4. We have Avril Lavigne, Skater Boy. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her. So maybe here we are talking about pride or someone that was not showing their true feelings or their true colors. Lady Gaga, Bad Romance. Okay, this song is, it doesn't have to be literally bad romance, but it might indicate something that, something like, well, a bit more playful kind of energy, like you and I, we can write a bad romance. But indeed, it's like you are making joke about it. This is what I feel from this song, actually. It's like more playful kind of, like, let's experience something bad together. But it just sounds ironic, not like, yeah, there is a lot of irony in this. This is what I feel. And then we have Share, Believe. Well, believe, but this song is saying, do you believe in life after love? Oh, these are actually 2 songs. We have Eminem and Rihanna, Love the Way You Lie. Okay. Well, with this song, I feel like complete cycle. It's like there is push and pull kind of energy, and indeed, I sense some kind of addictive energy as well. It's like you can't separate, but at the same time, you can't be together as well. It feels a bit toxic, or it feels a bit heavy. This is what I feel from this song. And the final song is Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Again, the energies are very mixed. So this song is saying, I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. So yeah, well, I'm a bit confused, but indeed here we have some quite confusing energy. I don't know how it's going to resonate for your situation, but at least what we saw from tarot and from oracles and everything else is quite mixed and confusing. I just use your intuition in order to know which messages are meant for your situation. But the overall messages came very confusing about this situation. So that was it, pal number 2. If you enjoyed the reading, if you find it useful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to make sure that, please, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help this reach more people and they get guidance and help as well. And yeah, feel free to subscribe to my channel because your help is, your support is helping me grow. And yeah, you can see that I'm literally confused myself. My speech is getting completely messed up from all these energies that I read. But yeah, so thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Hello there, pal number 3. For those of you who have chosen the owl spirit, the owl spirit is saying to you, you see clearly now. So indeed, I feel that you are gaining some kind of clarity, especially because this owl is holding a crown. It's like you are finding some kind of divine meaning in this. You are gaining some kind of enlightenment. And yeah, I feel like this connection wants to show you something, wants to teach you something in order to see things in a more clear way, in order to gain some kind of clarity. And I really hope within this reading we managed to discover some kind of clarity, because with the other piles that were until now, things were quite confusing for me as well. The messages were coming in a weird way. So let's see how it's going to go here with this pile. I hope to get more clarity because we have the owl spirit. So the owl usually sees things clearly from long distance. It can even be perceived as a psychic animal. So let's see what we are going to find out regarding the karma between you and the person that is on your mind. Okay. So please, Spirit, let us know what we need to find out regarding the karma between the people who have chosen the owl spirit and the one that is in their minds. What we need to know about the karma between them. The star card. We have the hanged man in reverse and the Princess of Swords, which is practically the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have two major arcanas, which wants to indicate that there is something powerful between you and the person that is on your mind. We have the Star card, which wants to indicate some kind of high hopes, but at the same time, with this Star card, we are talking about some kind of divine feminine kind of energy. It's like, seeing this depiction here, this lady is like being one with the water, being one with emotions and feelings, discovering her feminine side and discovering how to manipulate or control those feelings and emotions. It's like she's not afraid to experience feelings and emotions. And also we have the lotus flowers here, which wants to indicate some kind of awakening. So I feel like this connection has helped you or the person that is on your mind to gain some kind of clarity and awakening, because from this card, when I look at it, I sense clarity. It's like you see something clearly, you perceive something that before was hard for you to see. And having the hanged man in reverse position, this is quite interesting here, because I'm just going to take a look at it from the upright position. It's like we have a winter picture, winter landscape, and we have the first flower that is already there, which wants to indicate some kind of hope, something that is growing out of the frozen ground. Well, with this hanged man, what I'm sensing here indeed is some kind of sacrifice or some kind of yeah, it's like he has decided to sacrifice the first half, his legs. So maybe some of you felt like stuck or frozen within this connection, but it felt like there needed to be some kind of sacrifices made within this connection in order for you to gain that that divine feminine kind of energy, or just gain some kind of clarity. So indeed, from this hangman, I'm sensing a lot of sacrifice, because it's like he chose to sacrifice his legs. And especially because it came in reverse position, I feel like, yeah, the accent is falling on the sacrifice. And still there is some kind of positivity. You are sacrificing something in order to let something new come to the surface. You are sacrificing something old, some kind of old patterns, in order to let something new and pure come out from it. And we see that symbolized with the star card here. And having the page of, Princess of Swords in the bottom of the deck, it wants to indicate that overall here there is some kind of scattered energy. Again, we have winter kind of landscape, because we have those frozen things, those frozen stairs. So again, we are talking about something that might have felt like it's over. Also, the energies are quite scattered around, because we have the page of swords that is looking in a different direction. It's like this card is supposed to be with the head down, while it came with the head up. And this card was supposed to be with the head up normally, but it came with the head down. And it's like something went in a different directions. This is what I'm feeling, because normally this card is supposed to look on this side, while this one is supposed to look on this side, but it's like they are looking away from each other and they are in different positions, which is quite interesting. It's like the energy just got scattered around, but at the same time, this helped somebody. Probably this helped you, or maybe help the person on your mind as well, to gain some kind of clarity, to be more in touch with their, especially from this card, to be more in touch with their feminine side. This is what I'm feeling. And all those lotuses that are emerging on the surface, again, they want to say that something is emerging, some kind of clarity, some kind of awakening, some kind of touch of divine. All right, let's find out more about this. Just going to reshuffle like this in order to refresh the energy. All right. Please, Spirit, give us more information regarding the karma between the person who chose the owl spirit and the one that is on their mind. What we need to know more about the karma between them. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So the cards turn with the head down. It's like something just didn't go the way it was supposed to go, or here I sense some kind of desperation kind of energy, like giving up, like not caring anymore. Someone had blockages, someone was blocking their feelings and emotions. They were too scared of feelings and emotions within this connection, because here we have a river or something that is flooding, which symbolizes the feelings and emotions. And they are trying to put some kind of barrier to those feelings and emotions that are in the river. And they don't want to be overflowed. And since this card came in reverse position, it wants to indicate that they are just tired to have some kind of boundaries, and they are letting things go. They are letting some kind of emotions and feelings come towards them. It's like the karma that is between you and this person, it wants to indicate that it washes away some kind of boundaries, opening up some kind of boundaries. And maybe at first it felt a bit painful, because this doesn't seem like something that is happening in a good way. On the contrary, it feels like it's going to flood, some kind of emotions are going to flood the person. But the overall, I mean, the emotions are there in order to be experienced, in order to just feel them, experience them, and that's how you let them go. If you don't, if you just block them, they don't go away. They are there, they are stuck, and they materialize in a different shape, in a different form. And actually this card might symbolize that, because we have all those, that river that has that water that doesn't look like healthy kind of water, and which might symbolize all the emotions that have been suppressed, and now they are coming at those people. But indeed, somebody here is letting go of the boundaries. Somebody is letting go of the boundaries within this connection and just experiencing the feelings and emotions. That's why the things in this connection happened in that way, in order for somebody here to let go of the boundaries and learn to experience their feelings and emotions. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, sorry, in reverse position. Well, here we have flowers, here we have flower wreath, and it's like this fairy is presenting something. But since this card came in reverse, I feel like some kind of missed opportunity. It's like there is something, maybe there was some kind of a chance between you and this person in order to make things blossom, but it feels like a missed opportunity here, and which might have caused a lot of feelings and emotions and frustration here. Yeah, actually, this is what I feel from these cards. Here we are talking about some kind of a missed chance, missed opportunity, which caused a lot of frustrations, and all that dark water that you see here, that muddy water, that feelings and emotions. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, which wants to indicate some kind of unfair energy, because in the upright you see those poor children that are receiving some kind of pity money from that person. And since this card came in reverse, it's like you just didn't receive even that pity money somehow. You didn't receive anything. You didn't. There is something that went in a quite unfair way. It's like those coins that are in the sky, they are about to fall. And even those coins that the man is throwing at the children, they are like not going to be received. It's like you were supposed to receive something, but you didn't receive it within this connection. This is what I'm feeling. Okay. Let's go deeper. Let's find out more about this karma. Please, Spirit, give us more information. What we need to know. Just let me shuffle the deck to refresh a bit the energy. Please, Spirit, give us more information. What we need to know about this karma. What more we need to know about the karma between the person who is watching and the one that is on their mind. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Devil card, just bear with me, I need to hide it. It had a duct tape, but yeah, it just got removed somehow, so I will just hide it. So we have the Devil card in reverse. Okay. But within this depiction of the Devil card, you can see that here we are talking about passion. Here we are talking about passion, but also there are thorns that are hurting those people. I can't lift up the card in order to show it to you, but here we are, in this Devil card, we have two people, and they are indulging in passion, and also they are like all torn up. They have bruises and they have cuts from those thorns of that rose, and there is fire around them. So the overall energy of this devil card reversed wants to say like you are untangling those thorns that are around you. Slowly you are setting yourself free of those thorns as a general energy from this connection. I don't know why my attention got immediately on the devil card, maybe because I needed to hide it. But yeah. And also those flames, it's like they are going down as well. But definitely from this devil card I sense passion. It's like there was some kind of a very huge chemistry between you and this person that was holding you together. It's like it was hard for you to like separate from each other. You were like very attracted to each other. Especially seeing that red rose also, it just indicates the word passion in my mind for some reason. It's like there was something that was really holding you together, some kind of a chemistry that just couldn't set you apart. And the cards that we have are the Prince or Princess of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, with the Wheel of Fortune, we have all 4 seasons here, and since this card came in reverse, it wants to indicate that something is going off season, something is just not, well, there is some kind of a bad timing, because it's like everything is moving in an upside down kind of situation here. We have the Page of Cups. We have that romantic energy. We have someone that is dreaming, someone that is in some kind of a romantic environment with all those white doves. It's like climbing from some kind of a bad time towards some kind of a good time. This is what I'm feeling. But indeed, having those white doves, we have 2 white doves, which indicates 2 people, and the dove is a symbol of peace. It's like making peace with something and just enjoying the moment. This is what I feel from this card, because we have those sakura trees. It's like living in some kind of memory of good memories, forgetting all the bad ones and surrendering to the good ones. This is something I sense with the devil card in reverse as well. It's like you are letting go of something, you are letting go of some kind of heavy energy, and you are taking things more lightly. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I just want to take a better look at this card. Well, it's like the wheel has spinned and it had stopped in a place where it just feels uncomfortable for both of you. But at the same time, maybe it just wants to indicate some kind of a bad timing. Maybe it wants to indicate some kind of a bad timing that has happened between you and this person. It's like something didn't happen at the right time and it felt a bit confusing, but the overall energy is the desire for peace, desire for some kind of memories. It's like this girl is living in memories. She's smelling that flower and she's remembering something. It's like you try to think of the best moments with this person and you keep in your heart the good times. You try to let go of the bad ones, because we see that the devil is reversed. But at the same time, something happened in a bad timing with that Wheel of Fortune. Alright, let's quickly check what are the energies of that person and your energies as well. And then I'm going to proceed with my oracle cards. Alright. Please, Spirit, give us information. What are the energies around the person who is on the mind of the ones who have chosen the owl? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Tower reverse. And we have the Moon card. I was going to say La Luna. Okay, because it just has written in many languages. So, the current energies of this person, we have the Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands seems a bit more childish. She seems like carefree. She's ready to just act and move forward. It's like she doesn't care. She's in some kind of positive energy. And having the Tower card in reverse, this wants to indicate that they have let it go of something. They have let it go of some kind of situation or something that was deeply rooted, or they just set themselves free of something. This is what I'm feeling from this Tower card. And they are in some kind of more careless energy. They are like just moving forward without paying too much attention, or just moving forward with the instincts. And yeah, this is actually what I'm feeling from these cards here together. And having the Moon card in the bottom of the deck, it's like this person is learning to trust more their intuition, because from this Moon card I sense intuition. I sense a bit sensuality as well, because we have this girl with all the flowers and she's pretty much naked, but she's hiding herself. So it's like they are returning to their core values, to their pure self. It's like they're a bit more childlike. This is what I'm feeling actually, because this reminds me of a pixie or a fairy, and this definitely has some kind of more childish kind of energy. So it's like they are acting a bit more childlike and just letting go of something and just moving forward. This is what I feel. Whoops. Okay, we have this card, just, yeah, the moon fell and this card came out. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So again, we have children here, if you noticed. We have children in this card as well. So they are trying to play and to find the balance, but since this card came in reverse, it wants to indicate that the balance is a bit hard to find. There is some kind of imbalance situation here. But again, I feel like the childs are playing quite important role, because as I mentioned, childlike behavior or something childlike, and children came out out of nowhere just because I dropped this card. There is something childish here, like childlike energy. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see your energies. Just going to reshuffle. There is duct tape everywhere. These cards had a little bit of duct tape in order to hide the nudities, but some of the duct tapes fell out, just like you saw from the Devil card. Alright, what are the energies around you? We have the Lovers. Okay, that's interesting. Again, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Star card in reverse. Okay, this is quite interesting. So, with the Page of Cups, as I mentioned before, the energies around you are like making of peace, remembering the good times, and just reminiscing those good times and making peace. This is what I'm feeling from this card. And also, having the Lovers in upright, I mean, just take a note. Here we have white doves. Here we have white doves too. So you are accepting things. You are in more peaceful energies. And with the Lovers, it's like, I feel like you are in some kind of unconditional love. Because it's like these two people are blessed by this girl or this person that is blessing them and tying them together. And it's like you are keeping some kind of high hopes, and there is some kind of more peaceful energy. It's like you have moved into unconditional love accepting things the way they are without desire to have any fights or any some kind of negative energies. But at the same time, there is some kind of concern here with the star card in reverse. It's like you are moving towards unconditional love, but deep down you are a bit like not having that big of a hopes here. It's like you are deciding to just love this person unconditionally, or just set free yourself from all the negative from this situation. But deep down you might be feeling a bit like concern and a bit like it's like a bit confusion kind of energy, a bit frustration as well maybe. Alright, let's take some oracle cards just like I did with the other piles and see what you're going to get. So, please Spirit, give us the right messages regarding the connection and the karma between the people who have chosen the owl spirit. What we need to know. New love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. Okay, this is very good news because some kind of a new fresh energy is coming in your life because you are the one who is watching this, and I definitely feel like you are ready for it because the energies that we saw that you are in unconditional love and you have made peace. Even just looking at this card, I sense some kind of peaceful energy. It feels like you are ready for this new chapter. There is something new coming. Let's take some more cards. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Okay, so this wants to say to you that you should just keep your heart open for all kind of possibilities and opportunities. Don't shut yourself down, and you never know. I mean, even with the person that might be on your mind, things might change, so just don't shut yourself down. I mean, we saw that from the cards that you are in the right energy, so you never know, things might always change for the better. And I also remember the Wheel of Fortune, which was reversed, which indicated some kind of bad timing. So maybe if that card is turned around, things will change for you and your person as well. Let's take one last card regarding the situation, the karma between you and the person that is on your mind. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Okay. So, what I feel from this card, I mean, we saw the star card previously and it was reversed. This is exactly what I sense from this message here. It's like, this is the message that the star card wanted to give you. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. It's like, it wants to say to you, let go of fears. Let go of like bad scenarios that you might be having in your head or in your mind. Just focus on what you want to experience in love in general, and you are going to attract that. All right, so let's take some songs for you just like I did with the other piles and see what you're going to get. Okay, this one wanted to come. We have 4. Let's see. We have Nickelback, How You Remind Me. And again, we have this card that I told you that it just reminiscing something. It's like something in this person or in this connection is reminding you of something else. It's like you have memories. There is some kind of reminiscing here. Mariah Carey, My All. Okay, well, in this song she's singing, I'd give my all to have one more night with you. So it's like here there is desire to have one more chance or to give it one more go. This is what I'm feeling. Katy Perry, Never Really Over. Okay, well, maybe this is fit for this situation because it's this in this song she's singing that it's actually never really over. It's like you are forgetting this person and then this person comes back into your mind after a certain time, and it's like endless cycle. And it's funny because in every single pile that for this reading, this song came, and it came as the last song, which wants, I mean, the song is Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. So, yeah, and as the song sings, I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. So, indeed, yeah, here we have some kind of energy of missing something, of missing a moment, missing opportunity, missing, yeah, indeed I feel some kind of missing energy, like you are missing their touch or something like that. All right, well, that was your reading pile number 3. So if you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel because having you on my channel is true bliss for me. And yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you again. Wish you a lovely rest of the day. Bye.